to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about tonight's episode. Okay, I'm going to start with the girls on the terrace and the boys on the other side. I'm going to say this right. The girls are not talking to Faye. Like, I do not understand. If these are friends, then who needs enemies? Like, I'm not saying that they are enemies per se, but they don't give the person, are they scared of Faye? Or what's the issue? They don't give her no advice. It's like to say, yeah, nobody's telling her, look, even Mary, you were there. You'd be like, I was there. I don't know how that must have been misconstrued. Yes, Clarice was interested in him, but he didn't give her that. You know, something like that. But no, nothing. Like, nada. I'm not understanding this, to be honest. I'm not understanding. They're just seeing Faye burn herself and they're letting the fire just burn. They're not even extinguishing it. Nothing. Is that there's no water, there's no soap, there's no fire extinguisher, nothing to help with it. Nothing. They're just even putting oxygen so that the fire can just even burn well. That's how I feel. And then Faye and Jake's chat, Faye calling Jake out. I kind of do like that, but I feel like, okay, now that is he's telling you that, okay, this is how he sorted, and you're saying that, oh, you trusted him, so because of what he said about that, you think that that's what it is, and blah blah blah. And for me, I feel like Jake came out from that conversation with a different understanding from what Faye said. Faye said that is done, like they're not going to be as tight as they used to be, and he's saying that, oh, now we're going to be as tight as we used to be, things are going to go back to normal. So I don't understand what he got from that conversation. To be honest, this episode was conversation. And then Liberty and Jake chat, I feel like Liberty gave him like a very soft landing. There was nothing, you know what I mean? She didn't even hold him to anything. She just like, this is how I felt. The fact that, like, to be honest, I don't understand what I actually do want from her. Because I want her to hold him accountable. But is she going to leave him? Because the kind of hold accountable is maybe for her to leave him. I feel like this should have come earlier on, because in a way they are too far gone for that. But Jake, she being your girlfriend, I made you my girlfriend, I made you my girlfriend, I made you your girlfriend, is not the explanation to everything. Like, I made my girlfriend, I made my girlfriend, I made my girlfriend. So fucking what? You made her your girlfriend, so what? I'm tired of him saying I made her my girlfriend, I made her my girlfriend. So is that the explanation for everything? Does that make everything all right now because I'm your girlfriend? That just pissed me off. But I feel like it is hard for her. I feel like what he needed to do to say to her is like, I did find you attractive, like to rip your clothes, but I did not, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like he needed to just say maybe he was trying to sabotage the relationship himself because they were going too strong. Because that's the only thing. Because saying that you don't feel like ripping her clothes off then is not a good thing. Even if you feel like ripping up her clothes now, it's not a good thing at all for you to never ever once in your, like, for you to ever have a time in your life where you did not feel like ripping off the clothes of your girlfriend. Even like, especially at the stage where you're trying to make her to be in a relationship with her, is that understanding you even want to rip off her clothes more? That Millie and Liam, they're back together, the kids, blah blah blah. They were telling the girls that with the kids and telling the girls that the kids, and now they're back together. Okay, to be honest, at this particular stage, I don't know what I want. Like, I know what I want from them, but I don't see it being possible because they're all settled. I don't see them, like, you know, liking any other person again or giving any other person maybe 100% or even 20%. So they're just gonna settle at this point. I feel like, I think Liam got it the toughest, to be honest, because the other people are just giving it to that guys a bit decent. So Millie has been the toughest in that place, and that's not even tough enough, but she has been the toughest. Like, to be honest, she has been the toughest. And then Mary and Mary, I don't get you. Like, what's that conversation about? Oh, we're two together, so let's just move a bit off each other. Though, to be honest, you and Abigail look very, very good together. I feel like you guys have more chemistry. You guys laugh. You guys have a good banter. Why are you after Mary? Is it because your type is blonde hair? Because I feel like this whole blonde hair and blue eyes thing is making this guy sick in the head. Because I don't understand. Him and Abigail have very good banter. They talk to each other. They flirt to each other. So why is he with Mary? Because I don't see the banter. And then she said, oh, don't do that to my man. But then you're going to that man and saying, me and you are two together all the time. We need to blah, blah. Oh, anyway. KAZ and Tyler's chat. KAZ pulled Matty for a chat because Toby, the voice of reasoning now, surprise, surprise. told her to put in for a child, so she put in for a child, and then she, you know, smoothed things over. If you watch the whole unseen beats, you see that KAZ was not moving as mad as they were making it seem that she was moving mad. I didn't even think, like, you know what I mean, she was not moving that mad, but oh well. Yeah, so she spoke with him, and then, you know, because it is a beat, whatever, of them being in the same bed and all that, and then they sorted that out, and then she spoke with Tyler, telling him that the door is not open, but if he tries it again, that is it. If the door, even if any little thing happens, then that is that for them. And then Millie and Faye in the room, they were just talking. Faye was complaining to Millie, and Millie was not giving her no advice. To be honest, I don't get these people. Like, seriously, the whole thing is just doing me like, I don't know, it's just giving me some kind of vibes. Like, how are you not advising someone? Like, I cannot be cool with someone, this kind of things happening, and I'm not like, okay, don't you think you're seeing it? But what I saw there was that he just said he was sexually attracted to her. It could be, explain what that might mean. Like, you see someone, you're attracted to them, does not mean you want to have sex with them. But I understand him sexually attracted to someone from their sexual attraction. That's all he said. He didn't even say he said there's sexual attraction here. He didn't say I'm sexually attracted to. He said there's sexual attraction. And yeah, but he didn't do nothing with her like all the other people. It was the irony of the whole thing was that at night every other person was kissing. Like, the people that actually did something was kissing the girls that they left in the villa, and the person that did nothing was just there on his own. Life's not fair. Like, that is like, life's not fair. If next time they want to say life's not fair, they should put Teddy's face on it. Like, life's not fair, Teddy. That's that. I feel like he's the better part of it. And then the boy is going to Teddy to give him a wrong advice. Go and talk to her. Teddy, don't need to talk to her. You don't need to talk to her. But then they're saying, go talk to her. Go talk to her. I'm like, Teddy, don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. Then he went to talk to her. The whole conversation obviously was not fatal. It was, like, you know, it was just futile. It made there was no reason for it. It was just rubbish. It was just rubbish. Like, she's on her own. Oh, everything is a lie. I trust people. Teddy, you need to let that girl go. Like, literally, just let her go. Don't have another conversation with her. I understand where he's coming from. Like, you know, to just, you know, to just say that is it for just that. That is like, that's serious. So I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't talk to her again. But when they were doing the whole party thing, when they gave the top 3 girls, and bottom 3 girls and bottom 3 girls and bottom 4 3 boys, the way they were too close to each other. And by the way, UK people, I thought all of you were like, we're gonna vote Faye off, we're gonna vote Faye off, we're gonna vote Faye off. Faye is in the top. Like, Faye, you voted more for Faye than you voted for KAZ. I used to even say that they did Faye the service, showing that whole what will happen on Friday, on Thursday. But no, they did that, to be honest, a good thing, because if they had showed the voting was on Friday, she would have been gone. Like, she would have been in the bottom. Not that she would be gone. She would not be gone. So at the end of the day, the people that are in the bottom, I feel like Dell is going to go home. Either Dell and Mary is going to go home, and then they're going to give her a bigger chance to find love. That's what I think they're going to do. And Tyler, Jake, and KAZ will be safe. So that is that. It is what it is. Every time, like, the way they just switch everything, I feel like at this moment, Jake do have a very bad way of explaining things, but when I see them on After Sun, the way they are together, I feel like Jake and what's her name, Liberty, I still go together. Though Jake is a shitty friend, but he's 24 years old. I'm like, he's pushing them, but he didn't do nothing. But still, I feel like he's a shitty friend too, and he is just a shitty character altogether. Do I feel like he's using Liberty? I feel like maybe he was at first, but now maybe he's gotten used to it. But we'll see how it goes in the real world, to be honest. Like, at this particular moment, I don't know any of the couple that I see, and there's a way Teddy is going to keep on going to Faye. I'm just going to cancel him off. So I don't know who is going to win. I don't think Liam and Millie should win. I know that most of the people are Liam and Millie now. I don't think they should win, because I feel like the producers are forcing them on us for them to win. I don't feel like Chloe and Toby should win. I don't understand why people are saying that they should win. That makes no sense to me. So at this particular moment, I don't know who I want to win. So that's that. Teddy alone, but if Teddy keeps going to Faye, then he should just go home. So that's that. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you some other time. Bye-bye.